I feel like a lot of people gravitate to me. Not feel like, I know a lot of people gravitate to me. And I know everywhere I go, I meet people.
All right. So now we're gonna get into love languages, our favorite things. So what's the the way to your heart? African woman, like what makes you what does a man have to do?
Without the specs, so we understand you guys have specs, but like things that other things you understand.
Other things are actually possible. You know,
Yeah.
you can actually do.
I don't know.
Say
I
what's
feel
actually
you.
itches result is regard to surgery.
I mean,
You know?
Irene has kind of talked about it with the openness and
Yeah.
honesty,
Transparency.
and
Yeah.
transparency. So
Yeah.
That comes with who you are, you know.
Mhm.
Like I don't ask that of you. That just needs to be a part of who you are.
Mhm.
Because if you're just into lying or
Can it be learned?
misdirecting, what?
Can it be learned?
It can, but not with me.
Certain
Baby.
things can be.
I
You
already
can
said
learn
You said
it.
not with you.
but I'm not
You
going to
can
teach
learn
you.
it, but not with me.
Don't play with me. I am not the one.
Honestly, that's the energy.
Girl.
Energy.
And boy, do you know how many? So I've always been really outgoing, really grounded. I've been in a lot of therapy through my years, so I have a lot of self-awareness. And I feel like a lot of people gravitate to me. Not feel like, I know a lot of people
Tell 'em.
gravitate to me. And I
Tell
know
'em.
everywhere I go, I meet people. I meet men, I meet women, I meet whoever I want to meet. And there's some people that meet you, and you know that famous quote or whatever, for character development. There's some men, I'm being
Honestly,
so
yeah.
serious.
Yes.
There's some men that may not
Oh
want
my gosh.
you, that may not want you, but
Yeah.
love that aspects about you. So they stick around you, but you know, they're not serious about you. They don't really care about you. And that's calm, that's cool. But that's not my sport.
Period.
That's what you're into. You got to go away. I'm not trying to teach no one how to be honest. I'm not trying to teach no one how to be faithful, to be considerate. None of that shit. Get the like what the we is like 23, 24 years old. You need to come educated, emotionally, you know, intelligent, kind-hearted, family-oriented, like all those things.
kind of cook and clean.
And there are some traits that they can learn. Like, you know, you may not be athletic when you meet me, but you know, we start working out.
We need to go to the
Yeah.
gym. We need to pump iron.
You may not be as well read as me. I'm not saying you don't read, but you're not as well read as me, but you just start reading more books. That's calm. But core traits about people, honesty, kindness,
Don't really change.
intelligence, family.
That's a personality thing. That's a you
It's a
thing.
personality thing.
Yeah.
It's the way they're raised. And if you think it's gonna change just by dating you, a couple dates, sex, conversations, you're gonna be in for a world of heartache. Leave.
Yeah, Irene is just going to
right
just
now.
leave.
Irene is just
Literally
going to
just
insult you. She's just like, yo, fam. you're not
Yeah,
up to par.
you love your family. I'd be scared of niggas who be like, and I don't talk to my family.
That's literally what
like,
Kofi
you know what I
just
mean?
said. That's literally what Kofi just said.
Because not because I don't want to be with them, but to me it means they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot of work. They gotta do a lot of work to get things okay with their family, with themselves. And I already did that work, and it damn near killed me. You know what I mean? So I'm not respectfully, I'm not gonna be here for your journey. If I knew you when we were growing up as kids to now, it's one thing. But just to meet you as adults now, and you come to me with that type where you are in life,
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Good point.
I believe
You know, like you just don't want it. Just don't
Bola,
want
how
it.
about you?
She's
I
spitting
think
fire.
now I have that mindset. In the past, I feel it's a quote. I don't really remember how it's said, but it's like, I'm building my man for somebody else.
Oh,
like when you're in a relationship and then things don't work out, but you've been in that relationship building this person to be who you want, and then things don't work out, and it's like, shit, like, I wasted all my time making you who you are today, so somebody else is gonna reap those, you know.
I'm gonna blame it on being a Scorpio because I'm spiteful.
Retweet.
Look at me.
She's a white trouble.
We need to normalize these feelings, okay? I'm spiteful. I have some resent. I can be bitter. And one thing about it, I don't forgive and I don't forget. Like, I'm gonna remember. And I won't even tell you I forgive you. I'm gonna, like, no.
You don't forgive? Oh, you don't forget?
The man.
Holy shit. I beg, fear Irene. Fear Irene.
Look at me. If the last man.
Fear that woman.
If the last man I was just with, if he ends up, the next relationship he ends up in, if he ends up marrying that girl, I'm ruining that marriage. I'm ruining that marriage. I'm ruining that marriage. Because what the fuck do you mean? I done built you the fuck up.
Oh,
you're gonna be crazy.
And that's exactly how I feel.
And then you're gonna go and marry another girl when you're being so crazy with me. Like, that's insanity. It's like what side? It's like what side are you showing her?
You don't want to get
no, it doesn't make sense. And you need to normalize those feelings because it's okay to feel fucking bitter, resentment, angry.
Hold on.
I'm here.
There was a lot that was said.
Yeah,
a lot that was said. You know
but
what?
I meant every word.
You know what?
I meant every word.
Those Nigerian brothers that was recommended.
I know. I don't even care. You know how some people be like, it doesn't matter how hard it was. Like, be gangster and do your own thing, or just, just move on type
Boss girl it.
Yeah. Whatever. Great. I done moved on.
Yeah.
It's still not sitting right with me. Where do I go with this feeling now? And I'm not, look at me. I may be loud, active, whatever the case may be. I'm not violent. I'm direct. I'm confrontational because I really believe
you're not going to puncture his tire.
Yeah, I truly believe in.
Honestly, I might break.
I would never touch anyone's property, persons, or belongings. Never, and I never have.
Really, Irene? Okay, check.
Never have. I've never been in a fight. I've never touched anybody. I never did anything like that because I respect that. I wouldn't want that shit happening to me. But as women, sometimes when you face like that psychological abuse or that mental abuse or that physical abuse,
trauma,
that trauma that you feel, there is
of niggas playing you.
No, because you laugh about it, but some men really put you through really bad. They put you in bad scenarios.
I would agree with that.
Bad areas. They put you in bad mentalities. They bring you to where you have never been before, and it's insane. And for the girls that have brothers, where their brothers go beat up the boyfriend, whatever, they get that satisfaction where you feel as though you've conquered your fears, and I
get what you're saying.
But like, to me too, and that's why I never try to take it too far. But I'm just saying, if the people I built up, the men and women I built up, they try to go on and try to act like I did not build them up, I'm gonna remind you. I'm gonna remind you.
That was me.
What the fuck were you before?
I did
that. I thought you had no exes.
I'm serious.
I don't have any exes.
And she don't. And I don't either.
Hypothetically, that was
me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Some men take you there, and it's so crazy.
They really do, and it's crazy to think that like you get to that point.
Yeah.
I thought we were meant to talk about love.
But can you say
love,
these are aspects of love.
African women love languages, how it goes. Even for you guys, you guys have been fortunate enough that you haven't had experiences with women where you've had like, where you felt like they crushed your self-esteem or ruined your family.
They called you
your
crazy.
Reputation, like things like that. You don't feel that, So
I hope you should go see a therapist.
Never actually know what we're
talking about. Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Let me hear it.
As me, as who I am, there's no woman that can ever do that to me. I'll be down. Look, I will be down for you.
Yes.
So it will hurt
me. But you're older now. You're wiser now. Imagine if you're young.
Oh, young, it ruined me. When I was young, it ruined me. For sure.
We go through these things young.
They didn't ruin you.
They've morphed you. You've changed.
Oh my God.
You ruined that.
Yeah.